Hello and welcome to Darlington. Let's go and see what Darlington has to offer. Behind me is Darlington's council buildings, and here is the town hall, and up there it says on the town crest Optima Petimus. Now I know you all know what Optima Petimus means. It means let us strive for the best. Good words, well said, Darlo. So as you come into the city, you're meted straight away in the town centre by the parish church of St Cuthbert's. A lovely looking building over here. Loving the cobbles here and the graveyard and the stones and the peacefulness of this garden area. Right in the middle of the town centre next to the shopping centre. The Dolphin Centre, that's what the shopping centre's called. The Dolphin Centre. Here we've got St Cuthbert's Church. It's very sizable, isn't it? Decent size. Nice height of the spire. Always love a church clock. Here's another view of St Cuthbert's, and there's a nice sundial up here. A bit of Latin at the top, sit sine light dies. Across from the church there's this courtyard area in the centre of the town. There's the Dolphin Centre there. There's a couple of bars and restaurants up that end. It's a nice pub outside here in the sun trap, and a few shops up front. And there's a tower there. Let's go and explore where that is in a moment. But it's nice here. It's decent. Civic Theatre's down that way. It's a lovely day here. Blue sky, sun shines out. Good old Darlo. Let's see what else is around. Lots of things going on here in the markets area. Food and drink festival, there's a spring festival, a summer festival, Market Square, East Row, West Row, Darlington Market. Lots going on here. This here's the Market Cross. It's been here since, oh, let me guess, I think 1727. What do you think? That's right, this Market Cross in Darlington, erected by Dame Dorothy Brown, of all people, whoever she was. I'm guessing some dignitary in the area at the time. And that's what it is, the Darlington Market Cross. Right, let's go and see what that tower is over there. There's a nice pedestrianised shopping area along this bit here. It's very pleasant, next to the market hall where there's street food available, entertainment, independent shops, coffee shops, other nice shops up that top end, up there to Buckton's Yard. This is the market hall here. You get fresh food and you get to see this massive tower, the clock tower at the end of West Row. It's a decent size, that, isn't it? It's good. So this clock tower was renovated and updated in 2000, so 24 years ago, and it's looking grand. We're here on the corner of Tubwell Row and Prebend Row. Not too sure the origins of those names, but it's certainly interesting names. Tubwell and Prebend. I remember when every single town used to have these massive, really grand old bank buildings. This one here, Barclays Bank in Darlington, it's what, 1, 2, 3, 4 stories high. And look at the stonework on that, look at the arches, look how much money there is in the banking industry over the years. It's a shame that so many banks are closing down on the high street, especially when there's such grand buildings like this. They need to be used and appreciated. The buildings, that is, not the banks necessarily, the buildings. Another shopping centre here, Cornmill Shopping Centre. Next door is Waterstones. Good to see there's lots of options for people to buy physically in shops rather than online all the time. Next door you've got EE, Vodafone, O2, 3. So if you want a phone contract round here, Darlington, the corner of Priestgate is the place to go. As I look around these towns, I like to see who are the famous people from the area. Now this is Joseph Peace Place. It's the place where there's a statue of Joseph Peace. I think he's just checking his wallet's in the right place up there. Let's find out who else is from Darlington or has lived here. Firstly, Joseph Peace was a Quaker industrialist and railway pioneer. Lots of railway heritage in the area. He was the first Quaker MP. Vic Reeves lived in Darlington as a teenager. The entrepreneur Duncan Bannatyne off Dragon's Den, he was from here. Who else? Charles Dickens, do you remember him? His brother's buried here. Not much of a claim to fame, but that's what it is. Philippa Langley, do you remember that name? She's the lady who found the remains of Richard III in a car park in Leicester in 2012. She's from this area. And that's about it really. There's probably lots of other people, but they're the ones I can find quickly on the internet while I'm trying to do a video. Joseph Peace, Darlington. So as we walk up from the main section, shopping section up here at Bondgate, there's a pub here that's nice and busy, the Old English Gentleman, the pub next door to a tapas bar and a record shop. It looks like a good place round here. And up further on you've got the Majestic, and you've got other businesses up there, lots of shops going on for as far as I can see here. An Indian cuisine restaurant called the, next door to a pub called the Turk's Head, and Italian restaurants here. Lots of different shops and options for people along here. Let's go and have a look further down here. It's a nice range of different shops you've got down here. And behind me I've got H. Taylor and Sons Limited. Look at those pies. So I've come across this brand before. Not only do they do quality cooked meats, but also, this is the claim I like over here. They say they are the noted pie shop. Now I came across this brand in Richmond on one of my other videos, but it's quite something to say you are the noted pie shop. What's noted about it? Just as in, I note they do pies or whatever. I'd like to find out a bit more. Maybe I'll contact them someday. Maybe they'll send me a free pie. Then I'll note it as well. Hey, yes please. Got a Christian bookshop here. Caring Ascot Care, providing outstanding home care. Bingo shop. And a Wetherspoons, the Tanner's Hall, where everyone seems to be heading right now. Must be the time for it. There's so many little streets. I think there's 7 or 8 different individual street areas that I've come across so far in Darlington. There seems to be something for all kind of requirements. It's good. I'll definitely come here again. They even do posh street food. Next door to the Darlington Flyer, it's a craft union pub. Right, let's see where else we can find. Getting Darlo up and running. Good, good. Here's the old Methodist chapel that now is Darlington Vineyard Church. So I think it's changed denomination, but it's still an impressive building. And still lots of sunshine trying to burst out from behind the building. And across the road we'll try and find the Majestic. See what that is now. The Majestic Theatre, bar, events, functions. It's an old Art Deco, I think. Is that the style? Is that what I call it? Old building. So good that these old buildings are still in use and still being utilised properly, because they're amazing. Much better that than something like the job centre over there. We don't want to see buildings like that, no matter what the purpose is. We like buildings like this that have got style, bit of passion and enthusiasm in the design of them. That's good. We like the Majestic. A lot of these planters around the town saying welcome to Bondgate or whatever road we're on at the time, and it says campaign shop independent. So it's a council initiative to try and support the town, support the growth and support everything that goes on here. There's many different styles of building around here. These ones with the brown tiles on the outside of the building makes it stand out. It's good. And then you've got the old Victorian era, looks like an old school type building down here on the corner of East Street and Crown Street. There's style in there. It's good. Look at that building. It's nice. It's not a school, it's a library. This is Darlington Library. So in the windows of the library it says it's Local History Month, inspired by history, and also it's the Centre for Local Studies celebrating local heritage. Well, we'll send them to this video then. They can watch this. Click subscribe while you're here. Rich, why are you showing us this boulder? Well, I'll tell you. This stone, originally in the possession of Mr. Stead when resident at Graney Hill, and to which he tethered his dogs and pony, is probably the only monument in granite to his memory in Darlington. Right, okay. The boulder is a fitting symbol of his indomitable courage and strength of character, and may keep green the memory of one of England's greatest men, Mr. W.T. Stead. His body perished on the Titanic when the boat sank on April 15th, 1912. His spirit still lives. Well, rest in peace, Mr. Stead. And this here, this memory is for you. And that man we were talking about, Mr. Stead, Mr. William Stead, who perished on the Titanic, there's a pub here also in his memory on the corner of Priestgate and Crown Street, the William Stead. I do like how a number of Wetherspoons pubs are named after people from the area. So, Darlington Wetherspoons, the William Stead. And here we have the River Skerne, S-K-E-R-N-E. A nice, peaceful river next to the main road. Let's go and have a look at that little weir over there. This is good. See how the water flows down the River Skerne. It's come from that side of the bridge, nice and peaceful, across here under the bridge, and then whee, off it goes. Impressive. Enjoy Darlington. So we've come to the end of my tour of Darlington in County Durham. It's a lovely little town, lots of shops in the main centre, lots of places to eat out and have a drink and just socialise. Lots of people just milling around, just enjoying the sunshine and the blue sky today. That's good. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe and we'll see you again soon. Bye bye for now.